Merry meet Aquarius, Aquarius sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all Aquarius starting today, the 10th of March, 2024. We are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. This is Ariel. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you so much to the amazing moderators today. On YouTube is the lovely Sarah, and on Twitch is the lovely Shirley. So thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much, Shirley. And thank you, Aquarius and friends of Aquarius, for joining us today. I'm reading with this RWS-XTDM, which is that hybrid of Rider-Waite-Smith and Tarot de Marseille. I've already purified with this Guerlain du Coq cologne, which is no longer available, but I have put a link to a similar cologne called 4711, plus a link to purchase this deck right in the video description should you be interested. If you're watching us on a restream on YouTube and you don't want to watch me shuffle, you can always fast forward right to the readings by using the timestamps. And those are right in the video description. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. And you can watch on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us. I don't read with card reversals, so don't worry about it when you see me flipping cards right side up. It's just my personal preference on how to read the cards. Oh, my goodness. I am still waking up from this time change, so thanks for bearing with me. We have a shop, arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. We have all kinds of affiliate links there, and that means that we make a small commission off of each and every sale, but keep your eyes and ears open. We're going to have a soft launch to our brand new shop sometime early April. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. We appreciate your support. You could also use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you're on YouTube. This does go out to a lot of Aquarius, so if it doesn't seem to apply to you, just disregard the reading. If that is the case, you can check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs. Every day except for Monday, we also have a general reading for all signs, and then today we will be coming out with a weekly pick-a-card reading. You can find the most recent readings very easily on our website, arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in the main menu. All right, let's see what's in the cards for the gorgeous Aquarius for today, for this next couple of weeks. Well, that's not bad. 10 of coins, Judgment, and the Moon card. Wow, I love this. Now, let's just be clear on a few things here. The universe loves you. Okay? A lot of times I think you have this fear that if anybody really knew the real you, they'd recoil in horror. And that's just not the case, Aquarius. You're pretty fabulous, and the universe knows it. And God's opinion of you is that you're fabulous and just is tickled pink with you. So there's nothing for you to ever, you don't have to do anything to get the universe's opinion to change of you. So it's important for you to receive your blessings and recognize that you don't need to have it all figured out to receive those blessings. And that a lot of times if you don't have it figured out when you receive those blessings, you're just wonderfully surprised. And the kinds of surprises the universe has for you are never scary ones. I think you're afraid that there might be some scary surprises ahead, but there are no scary surprises ahead. The only scary surprises that could ever come in your life are the ones that you give yourself. So, but if you can open to that higher power, which is not separate from you, by the way, it's not an external force, but it's so different than your day-to-day consciousness that it can seem like it's a separate force. But look at these people just rising from their graves. This is the grave is what our world is. We are the walking dead here. We live in a world of death. This world is dead. And we are in a dream where we think it's an animated thing. So yes, we are in the zombie apocalypse, but we have been since the beginning of time. And the good news is it's just a dream. But there's an awakened world, and that's what you're discovering. So you can wake up and know that it's safe to be awake. It's safe to be awake, because I think you're afraid that if you were to wake up, it's going to get worse, not better. And that's not the case. This moon card is all about the illusory nature of this world. And this is what you're looking at, in the future. Again, this is not predictive of your future. I mean, it can be, but it's not. It's just that this is what you think your future is something so uncertain and so scary. And, what do I do? What do I do? There's nothing for you to do, because your future is safe. That's the message of the Judgment card, is your future is safe. And if you remind yourself that your future is safe, then that's what you get to do, is have a safe future. Think about the dream of this world, Aquarius. Many of you know what lucid dreaming is, right? So if you're in a dream in this world and you discover that you're dreaming, two things happen. One, you get to choose what you want to do in the dream. And two, you also get to choose whether you want to wake up. You can wake yourself up, or you can just stay in the dream because you're aware that you're dreaming. Well, the dream of the objective reality that we're in is no different. Once you realize that you're dreaming and you're waking up, you can do anything you want. You can have it be whatever you want it to be. Since it's a dream anyway, you can have all your preferences come true for you. Now, look at this little crawfish trying to get out on dry land. Those are your thoughts, your deep mind trying to come into objective reality. So just stay very clear on what you want and let that crawfish come out and be what you want it to be. You're not at the effect of the world. You're not at the effect of the world. The world is at the effect of you. But until you recognize that, if the crawfish believes that it's at the effect of the world, then you will create an experience of being at the effect of the world. So this is a wonderful 2 weeks for you, because all of those dreams that you have of a happy financial experience, and not only financial, this is also health. This is all the physical assets in this dream. The universe has absolutely no problem with you having a happy financial experience. The universe has no problem with you having a healthy body, or whatever else is going on in your that you've been like, oh, wouldn't it be great if? Wouldn't it be nice if? Oh, I'd love to have that, but the future is so scary. Let's not do that. Let's just say, well, since I know I'm dreaming, and since the universe wants me to be happy and be awake, what do I want? What do I want? And that's what we give this crawfish on to bring onto dry land, is what we want, not what we don't want, not what we're afraid of, but what we are certain of, what we love. Right? So if you're afraid of the future, bring that into this experience of this Judgment card. The Judgment card, this trumpet, is blessings that are coming down upon you. And those blessings are so potent that they wake you up. But you can still will to stay asleep if you don't like it. And then this just becomes cacophony within the dream. You know how that is, right? If your alarm is going off and you don't feel like waking up, it can become some weird sound in a dream. So let's not do that. Let's let it wake us up, and we can wake up to our good. Now, I like to symbolically accept this by doing a grand ritual gesture, especially when I get this card. You just open your arms out with your palms up toward the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Look up a little bit, put your gaze upward, and just say, I am open and receptive to all my blessings. I'm receiving all the good the universe has for me now. And then take some nice deep breaths and breathe all that in and recognize what that is. And just let it be even better than anything that you could have ever imagined. Your job is to imagine what you want. And then say this or something even better, knowing that it's going to be a lot better. Knowing that it's going to be a lot better than what you could come up with makes it even more fun. But that's what needs to be on the back of this crawfish. Now these dogs, one of them is wild, one of them is tame, but they're both beholden to the moon. They both are beholden to the moon, and she is as well. This crawfish is coming out as well. And what that means is that the moon, just like it controls the tides, it waxes and it wanes, it can carry all of our desires on its cycle to bring us what we want and to eliminate what we don't want. And these hounds guard they are guarding our manifestations. They're there as your guardians. They work for the moon and thus work for you. Now, they can seem like vicious, scary hounds, or they can lick your face. It just depends on you. It depends on how you approach yourself, how you approach your life. If you decide that you're afraid of your manifestations, then your manifestations give you lots to be afraid of. If you are excited and certain about your manifestations, then your manifestations welcome you and give you lots of love and affection. You know how dogs are? They can either be attacking guard dogs or they can just give you as much love as possible. Well, that's up to you. That's up to you, completely up to you. And they will respond to your every call in that regard. But ultimately, dogs are also what? Trainable. So it's up to you to train your mind to focus on what you want and to recognize that what you want is available to you, and that if there's things that you don't want, that it's available to you also to release those things and to eliminate those things. So in that way, the illusions of this world can become your servant rather than something scary. But that's got to be up to you. And the only way for you to do that is to discipline your mind and to accept those blessings, here and now. And recognize that one of those blessings is a clear mind. A clear, focused, disciplined mind. And when you receive that, it's not a tough job anymore. It's not like, oh, I got to discipline my mind. I got to practice the piano. I got whatever it is, right? I like practicing the piano as a symbol, as an image. Somebody that practices the piano and they hate it, it has some benefit. It does. I remember when I was little and I didn't feel like practicing the piano. My parents made me practice it. It did have some benefit. But once I remembered how much I loved music, I didn't need them to tell me to practice the piano. And I got so much more out of it. So I want you to want to practice the piano. I want you to receive the blessings that are your talents, that are your favorite things, and let those inform what is going into that crawfish, onto that dry land. And then you are in charge. That's part of the blessings that have been given to you. And yes, that includes all the money you want. And I didn't even want to put any qualifying cards, because this is enough. These 3 cards are more than enough for you. So I have 2 meditations that you might want to listen to, should you desire and have the time. For the Judgment card, you can listen to Waking Up to Your Good. And for the Moon card, you can listen to Healing the Deep Unconscious Mind. And you can find both of those in the collection of tarot card meditations, the link to which is right in the video description of this video and every other tarot reading video that I have. You, Aquarius, are doing great. This is very powerful. Very, very powerful. Don't think of it as, oh, it's just money either, by the way. Because money for you right now is a symbol for a lot more. So yes, it's okay for you to be successful financially, because that's just a symbol for you being successful spiritually, for you to be being successful in life and receiving those blessings. And part of those blessings is being an adept. And you're doing it. This is the card of the adept, by the way, if you let it be, this Moon card. Just learning how to live within the illusion and then tell the illusion what to be. So you're doing great. All right, we will see you in a couple weeks. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Sarah and Shirley. See you in 2 weeks, Aquarius. Good job. Blessed be.